grew up in Eastbourne, which is it's a very beautiful suburb and your ideal community with your perfect nuclear families. So that was very obvious to me that I was different. My dad was out of the picture before birth. I had just a mum and she did everything. So, she'd have to drop me off, go to work, all those kind of things, and pick me back up. And because I'd never lost a dad, it wasn't that it was like a pain or a sadness, but like a kind of sense of, well, why me? Why don't I have a dad? Like just confusion, like rejection, and just why am I like all the other kids? I was 4 years old when I first gave my heart to Jesus, and I loved going to Sunday school and reading out all the books of the Bible. But then when I started getting to kind of the youth age, my mum, she knew that I needed a church that would be good for my youth and that would encourage me and keep me strong for God in those years that are so critical. So we visited City Impact Church and I was so blown away. I'd never seen anything like that. I, continued over time to press in and grow closer to God, and He really revealed to me His love as a father, and I really came to realize that He's not like any other earthly father. Like, you don't have to be strong in front of Him. And, He's a father that is never gonna walk away, who's always fighting for you, always wanting the best for you, always there for you. And, the Bible literally says He's a father to the fatherless, and that's so true to me. I don't think I'd be the person I am today if I wasn't in a church that is so alive and so real, and that continues to push me closer to God the Father, because without Him and knowing Him as God the Father, I never would have filled that gap. I would have tried to fill it myself. Obviously, I'm so blessed to have such an amazing mum. Like, she really was my rock, and she filled the gap of being a mum and dad, so to speak, and the provider, and gave up so much in her life for me. And now, I'm even more blessed to have met Paul, like an amazing husband, and he's got an amazing family I've gained. So I'm so grateful that one day I'll be able to raise kids in that kind of environment with a dad that will direct our children to the ultimate God the Father. I'm so grateful for that, and I feel very full.